Lucrezia Bella Evangeline. Bella is a patacharacter that first appears in the 7th story arc of Solecism. Before I get into her, let's get to the point. She isn't just a pivotal patacharacter in Solecism, but to the heir to the star's cosmic hierarchy. Her very physiology explains it all. Nothing and all possibility. She established the foundation and grand principle for all, and the all. The links are down below. She established the foundation for the art gallery and Air's Pulse. In fact, she's basically the walking embodiment and personification of both. But ignorance shadows her. In Solecism, Part 7, Return and Daydream, Bella appears alongside Christopher Sincere Pride as his new partner. The year is AXA4, Imagine Breaker, in the imaginary number century. You guys already know where I got the inspiration, so don't ask. Christopher and Lucrezia step foot within the city of fallen snow, searching for an infinitesimal irregularity before it became an imaginary singularity. The two would encounter many personifications of George Cantor's absolute infinite, with each trying to become an impediment on their quest. After defeating Aleph and eventually the Flashing Blades, Lucrezia meets with nothingness and all possibility, and thus her real self is revealed. You don't really see her again until the unwritten chapters, somewhere so far outside of all existence and non-existence, on a boundless black and white chessboard, which couldn't even be considered a place, where Sincere and her were waiting for the birthday of the all to come to an end. So there's a story behind that too. You'd have to read the unwritten chapters, but she's a character I want to touch up on because she's just this little girl who's, partnered up with Sincere, and he has an idea about her, but she's completely ignorant to what she is. And just reading her in the arc, you're going to get an idea of... You'd never know. You'd never know. In terms of abilities, I could argue it's pretty obvious. But the ignorant version of herself does have a few skills. For one, she has the Ansho eyes. And, well, she's the third successor to the Ansho eyes. If you don't know what that is, the Ansho eyes are a trans-epiphenomenon that grants the bearer omnisapience, the ability to perfectly know all possibilities of a situation and what would happen if they come to pass. It is a power that commands all concepts of mathematics and metaphysics. However, it is also a stigmata, meaning that the bearer is bound to a destiny outside of the all. Now, before any of y'all jump on me, this isn't the conventional way of what you think. It's just basically saying, hey, you're going to be at the top. You're going to be at tier 0. So let's not front. She's going to be tier 0. But she's ignorant. So in her ignorant state, well, you can't kill her, can't erase her or nothing. So, but, creation, she unconsciously showed that she can create the all. Simple. Pattern perception, she's shown to be able to see the unwritten words being created behind the thoughts of patacharacters on the level of Skylar. She was also able to follow the fight for the most part between Sincere and Punishment, and then later Sincere and Grace Masters. And during her encounter with Punishment, when he created the sum total of existence, only to force it to undergo a transmigration by pulling the kin into itself, creating an existential pull that canceled out anything that could link itself to nothing and all possibility, Lucrezia was completely unaffected by this event. Like, it was nothing to her. Like, just don't even got to brush the dirt off your shoulders. It never even occurred to her. So she got basically, I don't even know how to call this. What do you call this type of resistance or endurance? But she has that. Lucrezia Bella and Evangeline, she is a very pivotal character. in the Heir to the Stars cosmic hierarchy. And she's quite literally the first character that we technically see that operates on the second floor, but she's on the first floor. So that also gives you a gauge of where she's at.
Where are you going? To the art gallery, right? Good. You can find all the things Heir to the Star related at www.heirtothestars.com. And hopefully you can surpass the Ace of Spades while you're at it. Come on.